Buenos días de nuevo a todos. Ya después de la pausa del café, tomamos con la sesión cuarta, con el primer panel de esta sesión, en la que vamos a tener 3 intervenciones que van a ir dirigiendo y presentando 3 compañeros sobre la internacionalización de la investigación biosanitaria en Extremadura, la presentación de consorcios y proyectos. En primer lugar, la primera propuesta que se va a presentar es Gerontotecnología y fragilidad, nuevas perspectivas en la era de la inteligencia artificial. En principio, la presentación en la web la veréis a cargo del doctor Daniel Fernández Bergés. Él está conectado ahora mismo con nosotros. En principio, para hacer un poco más accesible a todos los que estamos aquí presentes, en su lugar nos va a hacer esa presentación José Manuel García Alonso, que está aquí con nosotros y que se va a encargar de la presentación de esta primera propuesta. Cuando quieras, perdona. Sí.
Bueno, buenos días a todos. Muchas gracias por venir a esta sesión. Como decía, bueno, en primer lugar, pedir disculpas en nombre de Juan Manuel Murillo, que no ha podido venir aquí presencialmente a esta sesión porque está convaleciente de COVID, se está recuperando en buenas condiciones, pero bueno, le ha impedido estar aquí y le sustituyo yo hoy. En esta sesión vamos a presentar esta propuesta de proyecto de candidatura sobre gerontotecnología y fragilidad. Entonces, tenemos ponentes en la mesa que no hablan en español, entonces un poquito por deferencia voy a pasar a inglés y las presentaciones serán en inglés. So, today we have with us, in first place, Dr. Daniel Fernández Bergés, who is going to be presenting this proposal. So, Daniel, if you are ready.
Yes, I want to know if you hear me well.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I am going to share. Well, good morning, everyone. I know that we are very short of time. Well, from this, so I will go quickly. Well, from this is our program, research program in cardiovascular diseases, and from it, we have taken the heart failure registry, 20 years of heart failure in our health area, and with this database, we have this, we build this Cox model, and as we see, we have many good predictors of mortality in a follow-up of 1 year, and this model show us a good calibration, but just a moderate value with the say statistic 0.69. We think that in medicine we have made a lot of progress in diagnosis and treatment, but no in prognosis. And with this data, we met a few months ago with Professor Murillo just to know how useful could be artificial intelligence to analyze our data, comparing with traditional statistics. The scenario, the right now scenario is this: with aging, 20% of population in Europe is older than 65 years, and in a few decades, 30%. So if we broaden this scenario with chronic disease and with dependence and frailty, we think that we are in a time of interdisciplinary teams. They need to join different specialists without exclusion, and we have to put in value the task of nursing in the transition hospital, health, and home. We have to work more in the building ICT. We need a permanent assessment in our work, and we have to include new analysis techniques like AI. We have chosen frailty because this is a syndrome that show us a vulnerability status of the person with to both endogenous and exogenous stressors that is related to negative health outcomes with functional deterioration, dependency, hospitalization, morbid mortality, and higher health care costs. Our greatest interest at this time, and taking into account frailty as a new variable to analyze, if we can improve or not the prediction of events in patients with heart failure with the use of different tests, and if AI really can improve the sensitivity of our analysis. We build a program, the free program, with two branches, two arms, one with education for citizen and education for professionals, and one in research, where we are working right now in a patient with heart failure, severe aortic stenosis, chronic kidney disease, and with a population from Portugal with an ambulatory group of the diabetic patient over 55 years of age. We are using to diagnose not only frailty, because we use tests like Charlson with comorbidity or other as Lawton and Brody and Barter for dependence, but many to know more about social aspect, functional aspect, sleep aspect, fitness, nutrition, mood, cognition, almost 17 on 8 tests. These tests had many questions, and we want to know if AI can help us analyzing or taking these tests and see if we can build one only test that can improve the prediction of prognosis of patients, for instance, with heart failure. What are we expecting from our study? Well, of course, improve our knowledge, generate research network, improve prediction, evaluate new analysis technique, and propose changes in the care of patients. And if possible, as a secondary objective, a plea, no? Please easier assistant. It's a plea from patient, no? If we can build a new assistant, a new application, focus it on patient needs. Well, that's all. Thank you very much. I think that we finish our presentation.
Thank you very much.